Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's the second day of our holiday. We don't have work and still eat here in Pakistan. And to all of my Muslim brothers and sisters, Eid Mubarak. Our discussions for today is about floors. We have already completed our tutorial regarding curtain walls, and now I'm going to introduce you this new topic. Before we continue guys, if you are new to my channel, please don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Alright guys, let's get started. Now I've opened Revit, and next that I'm going to do is we're going to adopt this slab frameworks that I have created earlier, because we have a grid there, and I'm not going to explain anything about grids. We have already done that. And also here I have also placed some elevations, like I place basement, level 1, level 2, level 3 and level floor, and there is also top of beam. So we're going to create a beam there, and we will place the floor on this level 2. So this is what we're gonna do. And just like we have done earlier in our slab, in slab we have 4 types of walls. One is basic wall, number 2 is what you call in place wall, stack wall, and this curtain wall. Also here in floor we also have 4 types of floors. Number 1 is we have this architectural floor, number 2 is structural floor and floor by face, and the last one is this building part or a part. So we're going to discuss all of these things, and that's why I have placed a basement there, because I want to place a basement part there at the bottom of the basement. So before we continue guys, I just wanted to have some brief explanation regarding a floor. Sometimes some of the families that is there in our libraries use a floor posted. So you must first create floors before you'll be able to place such component. And also consequently, if you will delete that floor, and obviously all of those components that we have placed it in our floor will also be deleted. And number 2 is just like walls, they have a difference. So if you create a wall, rely on linear path. It's like this. If you make a wall, this is all linear. And then in a wall, this is floor. It is it relies on boundary. So it's like this boundary, and there is also here a wall. We can pick a wall and we can draw a floor. Or also we can make a floor rectangular and click all of these one that we have, just like this. We can click it there, or we can offset it. These are their difference. And also in the floor, when you create a floor, it's best practice to start with the generic model. So we'll start in generic model. So in generic model, that is the best thing to start, and then after we establish all of our finishes, then we can change these generic floors to more specific assemblies later in the development of our project. So now we're going to create a floor. So I'm going to discuss to you all the things that we can do with the floor. So we'll just create a simple floor architecture. Here we have adopted generic 150 mm. So you can also modify or edit this floor by going to edit type, and here we can do the same. We can make a duplicate. We can duplicate this floor and we can say modify floor. Modified floor, then okay, and then we can edit also the structure. We can edit and we can change all of these functions, same as what we have in slab. In walls also, they have almost the same structure. So we have this structure, substrate, thermal air, finish 1-4, finish 2-5, then membrane layer. There is one added here, it's structural deck. So we're going to discuss this one when we do this structural floor. And if we have already established our assemblies, now we can also insert. We can insert the wall. What we can do? We can insert the wall like this, and you can change these functions into substrate, and then again you can insert another one, and then you can change also this structure one into membrane, and then again you can insert another one, and you can change this to finish, and we can assign materials for each of these things. So like for example, in our substrate is always an insulation, so we're going to just find a material insulation, then we'll adopt this, and then okay, and then make a thickness of insulation. Here in Pakistan, they have placed always an insulation of gravel. They are placing gravels of 6 inches, so we'll place also 6 inches. 6 inches. And then also membrane, we will not place anything on that membrane. And here in finish, we can select a material finish like let's say tiles. So we'll adopt this tile, stone, ceramic, and then okay. And then again here we can place a thickness of maybe the tile thickness is 16 mm. And then here down in our structure, we can place our structure as what we call this cast in situ, concrete cast in situ, and then okay. Then again you can insert the material here, so you can bring it down, and what we call this one, thermal air, and then you type air. I can go here in air and select that air, replace, and then apply, and then okay. Then again we're going to insert another one, insert, and bring it down, and we'll place this one finish 2-5, and then we'll assign a board, let's say gypsum board, then okay. And then we need to place a thickness of gypsum 16 mm maybe, and then okay. Air will place a thickness of air maybe 0.30, and then okay, and then apply, and then okay, and then okay, modified floor, and then select, and here in our 3D this is like this. Here we can and then realistic, it's already realistic. If we'll do a section there, make a section, and then go for fine, and here is the assemblies of layer that we have already finalized. If you have already finalized your layers, then we can do like this. So what else can we do with the wall? Then you go back to layer 1. So if you want different types of finish. Like for example, you have plenty of rooms, and you want these rooms of different types of materials. Like I have here, maybe I have here a bathroom, so I can place different materials here. Sometimes what they do, they just cut that one and place another wall there and place their material, but that is not a good practice. What you can do is just click that wall, and then you can create parts. You can create parts. You can create parts with that wall. I selected that, and then divide parts. And then in section 1, I can divide it. I'll edit sketch. I divide it, and here, and divide, and then modify, and then okay, and then here, and then you go to 3D, and you can select this divide part, and then in divide part you can see this material by origin. You just uncheck that one, and then here you can select a material. So let's select a material. Again, we'll type tiles, and I'll select this tiles 15 by 15. Okay, and then there it's the tiles 15 by 15. So what else can be with the floor? So another type, if you have a garage, you cannot place a ramp like this here, because if you will place a ramp, we have already divided the part, there will be an error. What you can do is you can create another floor. Let's say create another floor here and make a rectangle, and then here, and then okay, I'll change this one. I'll change it into generic 300 mm, and then what we can do, we can select this, and then go to this modified elements, and then split line. So go to level 1, and you can split this line. You can make a line chain. You can chain it like this. Let's say I go to 60, and then line it. Let's say I go to 4 meters, and then also here make it 60, and then again go to split the line, and then split this line here, and then line also, split the line, and then line like this, and then go to this 3D, and here what you can do is you just pick this and bring it down, and then when you bring it down, there is an error and the thickness is too thick. If you can see, it's thick. If you want this one to have a transition, and when it comes here there is no more thickness, just click this, and then we go to edit, and then edit, and then you just check this variable, and then okay, and then apply, and then okay, and here we have a ramp going to our garage. So what else can we do? Like here, you can modify this. You can also bring this up, because we have already modified it. It goes like this, and here you can bring this up. If you have a ramp, it can be like that, or you can bring this up also like this. You go to modify, and you can bring it up like this. So ramp is going up. So if you have a ramp, you can bring this up also. And then again, also here, if I'm going to we cannot bring this up anymore because we have already modified the sketch. So another thing that we can do is if our house is on the road and we need to place some curb here, we can place the curb here, and also here we can place some floor slab edge. If you want to place some slab edge, you can place a slab edge like this here and here. You can that is 30 centimeter, so it becomes 60 centimeters. So now we have additional edge that is coming on the edge of our floor. And also, if you don't want like that and you want the real curve, then we can create our profile. So we can create a profile. Just go to what you call this file, and then new, and then family, and then in family we're going to this English, and then find this profile, metric profile, and then in metric profile we'll create a line. Our whole length is 60, so we'll just place this one. Again, we need to change our unit. I want to change my unit into 60 centimeter, centimeter, make it centimeter, and then decimal places, and then okay, and then now we're going to create our line. Place this 120, and then I go down 60, and then what I'm going to do, I go down here also, and then create a line. I just create a line here and place this 130 and here, and DI, or just select this and make this one permanent and place this one 60, and then we need to trim this, trim extend. Now here is our line. We place another one line here. Now here is our profile. Next that we can do, we can save this and name this one curve, and then make it 1, then okay, save, yes. And then next that we can do, we can load it into project, and then now we can go to 3D, and here what we can do is again go back to architecture, floors, and then floor slab edge like this. Just select this floor slab edge, and then go to edit type, and then you need to duplicate, and then we will name this one curve, and then in curve we'll place this curve profile, and then we can assign a material also. We'll assign a material. I'm going to assign maybe white, maybe just type gypsum because gypsum is white, gypsum board, then okay, apply, then okay, and then we can select this edge. See, we have this edge. Now this all the things that we can do with our walls, that is just a simple wall, and tomorrow we will discuss more about structural walls, and this what we call the another type of wall, this floor by face, and then this drawing pad. So okay guys, that's it for today, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.